Arda Güler, the young Turkish sensation in the Real Madrid starting 11 tonight as they get set for a Copa del Rey quarterfinal.
Only 15 miles separates these two teams geographically, but of course they inhabit very different footballing worlds.
So injuries, so they have a defense that is patched up and
news, but let's check on that Real Madrid starting lineup, Alex. And Jacobo Ramon, another new name introduced at the back alongside Raul Asensio.
And a side will play a long game that will take a lot of patience from Real Madrid and hopefully will disconnect Endrick, another Brazilian player.
Ninth time in club history, and it's Real Madrid all in orange.
Yeah, especially because of that challenge. Oops.
An early chance here for the home team, and Lunin forced into the save. Juan Cruz able to continue past Arda Güler. Altamira checking back, but Fede Valverde way too experienced to allow that to happen. And have some of the backstory to that as we look at their first free kick, and Lunin was forced to palm it aside. The follow-up effort from right back Rosier sails well too high, but it's something they work on a lot, Alex, isn't it?
This is the way, the tool they used to defeat Barcelona at Montjuic, a set piece, and the tool.
Semis yesterday. Leganés have started in positive frame here. Oscar Rodriguez. Another corner kick, almost an open header.
Tell that they were focused on bigger enterprises.
Now they've worked an opening here. Arda Güler providing the width. Can he provide the incision too? Oh, he keeps going. Did really well, Arda Güler. In the end, has to settle for the corner.
He's one of
top flight last year. This is a nice turn and a look as well, and Rodrigo's shot. Actually, it was Endrick. Didn't really catch hold of it, Endrick. A really good position too. Juan Soriano did 4 or 5, depending on the particular alignment. A shot from Nate. Step over move, good cross! Oh, and arriving late with the header, Oscar Rodriguez. Just was too tough a charge to keep that on target.
He's feeling the pressure.
Rodrigo, meanwhile, to Luka Modrić. 1-0 Real Madrid. Swift and incisive. And Luka Modrić, who'd never scored in this competition before this season, is now making a habit of it. And just like that, Real Madrid establishing their authority.
He scored against Deportiva Minera, and he scores again with his trademark move with the outside of his right boot. This is Rodrigo finding this.
There's Neu laying it on, a little seam in which to operate. Lovely surging piece of play again from Brahim Diaz. Carlo Ancelotti in his first spell in charge. Now the shot from Disla. Works his way inside. Quick combination of passing, and it breaks the way of Endrick. And Real Madrid have struck in lethal fashion again. This time the bounce favouring them, but Endrick made the most of the good fortune. And he has another goal in the Copa del Rey to go with the 2 he scored against Celta Vigo. Yes. Season, particularly in the league, the goals have been somewhat freer in the cup.
This is where he played when he was at Betis.
Now then, loose ball. Diego Garcia might have done a little better with. Now can they fashion something else, the home team? Here's Diego Garcia. As Leganés try and build, and they will do so now from a free kick conceded by Luka Modrić. Well, let's see what they can do from the resulting set. Here's Juan Cruz trying to restore some hope for the home team. Easily cut out by Chuamet. See, this is the kind of info you just don't get on Duolingo, Alex. This is great though from Juan Cruz. Oh, and an opportunity, it's a penalty. And Leganés are going to get a chance to haul themselves back into contention. Juan Cruz darting into action. Jacobo involved. It's a few years ago, trying to stop him, but it's the Argentine Juan Cruz with the left foot. Coolly done. Composure aplenty and accuracy to go with it. And even though Lunin guessed the right way, Leganés are back in business.
Calmness, composure, accuracy, you name it. It was a perfectly taken penalty. Not that much of power installed on that ball, but it was...
Nice layoff from Diego Garcia, plenty of options inside the penalty area. If the cross arrives, it won't be correct. He was born there, but he's played for Spain, hasn't he, in the youth international setups earlier in his career.
Yeah, he was raised in Malaga's youth system. Then he signed for Betis.
To hit his stride. Plenty of intent. And his forward run, Rodrigo, struggling to stay on his feet. So much so that Alberola has to... It's
going to be Rodrigo.
And indeed it is. Going up and over, but not down.
I'll tell you, the next one is going to be for Fede Valverde. But they got too relaxed, and Leganés...
What do you make of this? We think it's either Brahim...
Just keeping him safe and sound for the derby. He played Sevilla. Sevilla knocked them out, and Sevilla lost the final to Barcelona. That was the wrap.
Brahim, some diligent recovery work there. Now Endrick trying to turn a corner, but using his arm illegally in the process. Tapia on the receiving end, down the opposite flank perhaps now. Opportunity on the left for Vinny Jr. He didn't take the shot initially and, well, got one away in the end. The better opportunity might have been the first time one, Alex.
Yeah. He didn't want to take a first-time effort. He tried to surprise.
Goulet with the follow-up corner, near post flick. Oh, and Vinny Jr. right on the doorstep. It was a tight angle, but he was almost in the goal mouth himself.
Jacobo Ramon with a good contact.
Hey, Alex, he might as well become an owner. This is Vinny Jr. Good looking cross and well, just tantalizingly beyond the reach of Endrick.
That was
a tough one to control. But he got there eventually.
So here, Vinicius is committing foul on.
Real Madrid suddenly off to the races here. 4 against 3. Endrick in plenty of space and then probably picked the wrong option. Easy to say in hindsight. They have a corner kick to try and work with. Oh, it's a free header, and Endrick with his head in his hands. He saw it late, probably, Alex, but didn't exactly have to climb much. Now at the other end, Brasinac to Juan Cruz, deflection, and equaliser. Leganés lighting it up at Butake, and they've come from 2-0 down to hold themselves level, and it's Juan Cruz again. Andre Lunin, but here come Real Madrid now trying to make amends at the other end. Valverde going a long way! And almost producing another strike from distance. With the platform, Goulet has switched to the left-hand side. He's done nicely to release Vinny Jr. Can he go all the way? He couldn't quite. It was Juan Soriano who found a way to keep it out.
What a pass.
Chase here for Vinny Jr. 2 for company. And, well, no decision there for Alberola Rojas. Here's Luka Modrić. Now Vinny Jr. seeing more and more of it. Yeah, on the move. His help arriving. Vinny's gone tight to the byline again, and this time squeezes it across the face of goal. He went near post last time and hit the post. This time it was begging for someone. Starting at 3 Eastern. Here on ESPN Plus, there's a chance for Brahim Diaz. Avoid an extra half an hour here. Vinny Jr. trying to make that happen on the left foot. Modrić keeping it himself and drive. Now a little dink over the top, and suddenly things promising here until has been consistent. He's trying to let them play here tonight. As Vinny hit the 90 if they can and put on the unproven man as the shot comes in from distance, and Lunin forced to sprawl. It comes at the cost of a corner. Brahim Diaz didn't take the first time cross, clips it in instead, and the header is there, and Real Madrid have done it right at the death, and it's the young substitute who's become an instant hero. Real Madrid's blushes spared by Gonzalo Garcia. What a moment for him.
Do something that them. আমি পান্ডার টিকে থাকার ব্যাপারে খুবই আশাবাদী, কারণ এখনো আমরা এগুলোর জন্য কিছু করতে পারি। স্টুডেন্ট বি, নো আই ডিসঅ্যাগ্রি অ্যাজ ইট ইজ টু লেট। না, আমি দ্বিমত পোষণ করছি, কারণ অনেক দেরি হয়ে গেছে।